Eddie Hearn and Matchroom announces their fall lineup. No U.S. fights announced. We got to talk about that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to be part of that gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Let's jump right into it. Matchroom Boxing, it says confirmed. October 4th, Buatsi Kalik. October 17th, Ritson Vasquez. November 21st, Povetkin White, Part 2. September 26th is Bradis Dorticos. Now, Eddie Hearn was saying he had a big announcement and a massive news and all this stuff coming tomorrow, which is now today. And this is not massive. Like I haven't even heard of a lot of these guys. I've heard of Buatsi. I don't know who this Kalik character is. Cameron versus Arujo. Udofia versus Harding. Who is this? Fayez Baker. Did that say the best of Hedges? Oh, the debut. I thought he had a best of album. Babbitt, okay, the Savage Babbitt, he just fought. But who's Kennedy? He fighting JFK? Man, who is that? Hey, Eddie. Bro. Okay, so I watched Babbitt's last fight on the fight camp. And he knocked out the Shondell Winters character that had already been knocked out in February by Joseph Parker. This dude doesn't even look like he's the same age, bro. This look like Colin Farrell dad or something. Man, what? This card, what? Ritson Vasquez. And then some chick with cornrows. Ash Falk, Laws, Farouk. He got Farouk for wrestling. Man, I'm done, bro. I don't know any of these cards except for Dillian White and Povetkin. Listen, my thoughts on the Povetkin White. 91 days after the brutal knockout. That's dangerous. That's super dangerous. I'll talk about that more. Doesn't announce the undercard. This is pay-per-view. Look, box office. This is going to be on pay-per-view, y'all. Wow, they're charging pay-per-view for this. It's a do or die fight for Dillian White. And this is World Boxing Super Series. So they're like co-promoting it with the Sauerland dude. This is real bad for DAZN because there's no U.S. fights announced at all. And these fights, the reason why I'm talking about they're unappealing to Americans is because you have to sign fights that people want to see. Look, it says DAZN in the corner. You guys see that? So these fights are going to be on DAZN, but there's no appeal. And so here's the deal. DAZN is super broken. DAZN allegedly was supposed to launch in the UK, which would have created competition for Sky Sports because they would undercut them and they were going to be cheaper than Sky Sports. But that didn't happen with the pandemic and everything that ensued. So now DAZN is trying to pitch this to other markets, including the US, which they allegedly were going to do this American takeover. And Sky Sports is still airing all these fights in the UK. So that's bad business for DAZN because Sky Sports, these fights might appeal to the UK possibly because a lot of these guys are UK guys and, you know, these fights are going to probably be on UK soil, things like that. But DAZN won't see $1 from the UK because the fights are being broadcast through a different broadcaster, Sky Sports. And then to pitch these fights to Americans, you might as well just not put them on American apps. I would say TV, but it's not technically TV. But selling this to Americans, nobody wants to see this. Like this is horrible. And to further that point, you've announced nothing with Matchroom USA. So that has to be worrisome for the DAZN apologists. I told you guys on my channel, the business didn't seem to make sense. Here's another striking example of that. You have all these fights that are at best overseas, abroad, and quote unquote fights that resonate more with the UK market, if even the UK likes these. I don't know. You know, the UK might think these are great, you know, dust ups and all that, but trying to put this on American TV or American apps, it's not going to do no type of numbers. The only one that possibly has some interest is maybe Povetkin versus White. I don't even know how big Bradis versus Dorticos is, because they waited. That was supposed to take place last year, so it definitely lost a lot of steam, you know, because Dorticos knocked out Andrew TUBEBUDDY violently, and Maris Bradis had that wild fight in the first round, was wild with the bad blown ref calls. But you got to strike while the iron's hot. They waited. Now, you know, it lost a lot of steam. But this should be very concerning that they didn't say anything about Devin Haney. Allegedly Devin Haney was supposed to fight Gamboa or Gary Russell Jr. I told you on my channel I didn't think it would be Gary Russell Jr. And with time dwindling down, I doubled down on that and really don't think it's going to be Gary Russell Jr. Because as of recording this video, it's September 15th. So we've already passed September 11th, and November 7th will be here. That's like 6 weeks away. And if it didn't get announced on, like, how do you have Povetkin White done for November 21st, but Devin Haney is supposed to fight on November 7th, yet you still haven't even announced it? You see what I'm saying? So something's up with Matchroom USA. With Canelo suing DAZN, it's possible that, you know, Matchroom USA is caught in the crossfire. DAZN might not. It looks like they're hightailing out of America, like I've been saying. It doesn't look like they're trying to spend money in America, or they're trying to be extra picky about the fights. But it's a bad look, because look, Triple G, we don't know when he's fighting. Canelo, he's suing. Joshua was not announced. Pulev and Joshua was not announced on this card. How can you expect to have people pay $20 a month or $100 a year, and you're trying to sell fights in America, and you haven't released your American schedule? We're just supposed to hold on. Devin Haney, we don't look. They talk about Devin and Tank or whatever, but Tank already has a fight on pay-per-view. Devin Haney's fight hasn't been announced. Demetrius Andre, his fight hasn't been announced. Danny Jacobs, like what's going on? You know, so this spells trouble for DAZN. Look, they advertising Teofimo, who's not even their fighter. Teofimo's with Top Rank again. He's in a big fight with Lomachenko. But fighters like Golovkin, who have somewhat of a brand in America, you know, made American fights and might be known. We don't know what he's doing. We don't know if Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell is still on. They've been saying it's on for months. Man, this is a bad look. And then this Matchroom announcement is rest in peace to Chadwick. The Matchroom announcement doesn't deliver any of these details. Look, August 26th, they were talking about it. They're talking about who's going to win. Where's the announcement to that? Why didn't you announce it with the Matchroom announcement? You know, poor stuff from DAZN. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We work. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more sports. Get unlimited access to premium content with an ESPN Plus subscription. ESPN Plus offers a variety of content, including specials, behind the scenes, docuseries like Bruce Lee's Be Water, and much more. With an ESPN Plus subscription, you get access to a ton of classic archive fights and replays from boxing and the UFC. Big names like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Come and watch my fight." Floyd Mayweather, "Easy work. I'm rich." And Manny Pacquiao, "Yes, it's up to my promoter." Just to name a few. If that's not enough, you could get the ESPN bundle, which includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All three apps, one low price. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys click that link in the description box of all of my videos. Ego, signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.